Hey, what's going on, guys? Donnie here, and I'm out here with the WLTOYS V913 helicopter. You can see I got some paint chipped off. I tried to come out here the other day and it was about 12 to 13 mile an hour winds, and this thing will not handle that. So if you stay tuned at the end of the video, I'll show you some clips from that. But right now, let's go ahead and get this thing started and give it a shot again. We got about 2 to maybe 5 mile an hour gusts. I just want to see if it'll be able to handle it. So let me go ahead and get this thing plugged in. Okay. We'll go ahead and turn on the controller, let it bind. Okay, it bound. Straighten this out a little bit. I don't want that balancer to hit, which it hit yesterday, but nothing broke, thank God. So I was trying to figure out, this is like a turbo button right here. It like gives it an extra little pitch when you're going forward when you hold this down. So I didn't know what that was at first. So in the manual it's a little bit different. It's not labeled right. This is your high and low switch. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'll take off in low first and we'll get this thing going, you guys. Okay, here we go. It's a nice helicopter. I really like it. I'm probably gonna have to put it in high because the gusts are starting to come up, so I'm gonna click it in high. There we go, gives it a little more pitch. It says it's got a 150 meter range, but yeah, you can see the wind's pushing it a little bit here. There's that little turbo button there. It kind of gave it a little more power here. And with this, you kind of don't want to do like a quadcopter. You don't want to go and just back it off when you go to slow down. You don't want to hit it the opposite way because you'll make that balancer hit the props and it made it drop from the sky. So you definitely want to be careful with that. So just a little warning to any of you guys that are new to helicopters. This is definitely a lot different from when I was a kid. I got to fly one of my buddy's nitro helicopters, and yeah, definitely different. But they come a long ways having these brushless motors and LiPo batteries. So, but it's a good little helicopter. I like it. I just wish the wind was, wish there was no wind, because these things will not do good in wind. So just always remember that wind is a big factor. Bring it a little closer so you can see it. Really nice helicopter. Here's that accelerometer, like little turbo button. See, it gives it a little more pitch when you hold it. Kind of help you cut through that wind. I'm going to let off. Alright, so I'm going to let off. And you don't want to, like I said, you don't want to hit it back, because that balancer is trying to fight and keep it level. And that balancer will hit those props. Okay? You'll end up breaking something. So once you get it where you kind of want to have it, then you can just control the pitch and be able to churn and stuff like that. Well, it's doing a lot better than yesterday. There was way too much wind. So 2 to 5 mile an hour, you'll be okay. I suggest no wind, but you'll be okay. You know, once you get used to it. You know, if you're not used to it and you fly it in the wind, you will damage it or crash it, okay? So I'm just letting you guys know that, but just always remember, I didn't really see any videos about this button. It just says accelerometer, or it says acceleration. But from the old school helicopters, that used to mean like a little turbo button. So you press that, gives it a little more pitch. So you hold that, see how it started pitching, start dipping down, starts making that balancer give it some more pitch forward. So yeah, that's a really nice helicopter. I like it. Definitely worth the money, you guys. Bring it back this way so we can look at it a little bit. Just be careful, don't get it too close to you. You don't want to hit yourself. Yeah, now here comes the wind again. I'm going to have to compensate by giving it some more throttle. Every time I go to let off the throttle, bring it back to me like that, the wind picks up. So really nice. Definitely, I'm going to go ahead and hit that little turbo button there. See, now it's going to drop. See how it's really making it pitch there? There we go. I'm going to go ahead and stop that. Alright, here we go. I'm not going to test out how many meters it goes because I'm in a small park here, but so far it's doing good in this little area. Love the sound of the helicopter. It's so awesome. It really screams pretty good when you get going here. Hit the accelerometer a little bit here. I don't know, I call it accelerometer, but it's, you know, to help it pitch forward. Yeah, we're starting to see if I can get it to come back down. There we go. Bring it below the tree level, because it was starting to get carried away a little bit there. So that wind, wind is not good, you guys. So here comes the gust again, so it's fighting it. It's doing okay. Well, you'll get about 15 minutes flight time. When it's windy like this, you're probably only going to get 7 to 8 minutes. So I'm not going to go the full fledged time. I'm sure you guys don't want to sit here and watch me go in circles all day here. I'm going to go ahead and hit that turbo button, see if I can get it to go forward a little more here. There we go. See, I'll start diving down. You see how it kind of does like a little wobble? Uh-oh. Yep. There we go. Oh, got that tree limb. See, you got to watch out. Dang it. I almost got away with no crash. Oh, hopefully I didn't chip the gear or anything. I know yesterday I crashed it 2 times yesterday, because right in this spot right here, the wind picks up right here and does a little funnel action, and it just really catches this thing majorly. So hopefully it didn't bend the balancer here. Balancer looks good. Looks like the servo's okay. Check it out here real quick. Looks like the servo's okay. Yep. Everything's going good. See how much more bend it does when I'm holding that accelerator, that turbo button. That's not holding it. This is me holding it. See how it goes up more? So that is like a little turbo button right here, guys. Well, at least what we used to call it back in the old days. So, but yeah, this is a really good helicopter, you guys. I really like it. It's definitely worth the money. You just, if you're in a high wind area, you'd have to get something else, because this wouldn't be good for you in high wind. Well, you can see the gusts I'm getting right now. It's probably about, this is probably about only 3 miles an hour right now to 5. So it does not like the wind. Let's take it up one more time. Let me get in the shade so the sun doesn't wash out my camera here. Hopefully you guys are, hopefully this video comes out good. Yeah, that wind's starting to pick up again. I just gotta stay away from the tree area over there. That wind hits up in there and it's really bad. But it is real steady. I was kind of flying a little wild there, but it is steady if you just kind of take your time. The wind starts to blow it, so that's why you see it speed up quite a bit. And I definitely like this one. Trying to get it where you guys could see it. I know the trees will block it out a bit here. I'm going to hit the turbo button here. There we go, because the wind's picking up. Alright, I'm going to bring this thing back, you guys. I just wanted to show you an initial flight on this. Don't forget, at the end of the video, I'll show you that really high wind and what to expect from this one. So high wind, like I said, do not fly it in. So stay tuned at the end of the video. If you feel like still watching, I'll throw in some of those clips, you guys. So, but for now, Thank you guys so much for watching. Banggood, I sure appreciate you guys sending this out to me for a review. It's an awesome helicopter. Everything works great. Just keep it away from the wind, you guys. So, alright. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate your support. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the notification because there's always something new coming up on the channel. So, alright guys. God bless. Cheers and happy flying. It's a big guy. Uh-oh, what did it hit there? Wow, that was weird. The propeller must have, the wind blew the propeller down and it actually hit the balancer. I heard it too, right when it was in midair. That's crazy, but it still looks good, man. At least I didn't hit the tree, just the cover popped off. Man, that wind, gust comes up, it's 10 to 12 mile an hour winds right now. Every one of you guys said, do not fly it in the wind. At least not all of you guys, but a majority of the guys that have been flying these for a while. That's what you guys were telling me. But you know me, I can't listen. I have to go and try this thing out. I've been waiting during all the rain and storms we've been having. So let me pop that cover back on real quick. Pretty quick. Let me check this gear. Gear looks good. I don't see anything bent. Perfect. Okay. Alright. Man, that thing's freaking fun as heck. I'm gonna fix that here. But once the wind caught it, it hit that top one right there. I heard it go burnt. And then it started to bring it down. So I may try it for one more flight because the wind's starting to pick up again. So let's try it one more time here. Man, that thing's fun. I just wish the wind wouldn't blow it down right now. I mean, it's doing okay. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Man. That wind came right there, boom, and just nailed that sucker. Well, I better order gear just in case. Oh man, did I crack the front? Yes, I did. No, I chipped the paint off. I chipped the paint off there. How's everything look here? Everything seems to be okay. Check that gear. Man, when that wind gust comes, boy, it just nails this sucker. So far, so good. Alright. Man, I don't know how many more chances I'm going to have to luck out. I may have to call it quits on this one. I just wanted to take it for first initial flight. So, I mean, I guess I could fib and edit all this stuff out, but what's the joy of that? You guys got to see me crash. Boy, I chewed that up, didn't I? Look at that. This cover's only like $6. I'll probably order another one. It just chips some paint off, so no biggie. No biggie. Everything else looks pretty good. I may take it one more time, and then that wind gust catches it again. I'm going to be done, you guys. Wind's picking up now. I'm going to have to figure out how to do the rates real quick because the wind's catching it. Oh, I got a dog coming. Alright, I'm going to have to land this thing real quick. Had a dog over here, so I'm going to go ahead and fire this up real quick. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put it in high rate right here. Alright, so it says it's in high now. Gives it a little more pitch. Yeah, it's a lot better for the wind there. Yeah, it's a pretty cool helicopter, man. I like it. Wind's catching it, so it definitely does not like wind at all. So the wind's catching it here. This guy's dog's trying to get it, so I can't get it to come back to me. Rate's too low here. See if I can get it come back here. Yeah, it doesn't even want to come back. Wind's too strong, so it definitely does not like wind, you guys. I thought that brushless motor would have been different. Let me try sideways over here. Alright, so we got a crash here. Yeah, it definitely does not do wind at all, you guys. That's crazy. I thought for sure it would handle wind. Looks like that gear's looking pretty good. I keep getting nervous because there's people that are showing up right now, you guys, so it's hard for me to do a good enough flight. And that guy over there, he keeps laughing like he's having his dog come after my helicopter, so